If they no wan open border, make people where they produce all these ones for Nigeria here, make they help them, make them produce plenty so that the thing go dey cheap. Because if e dey plenty for market, e go dey cheap. But if e no plenty, e no go come down. So if they no wan do am, make them kuku open border. Make we dey bring those one wey go help us. Make we dey sell am, because if the one wey we dey buy across the border dey cheap pass the one wey dey Nigeria.
The recent shutdown of activities at Semeboda is likely to have affected sales of food items in the market, most especially that of rice. Before now, the government has banned the importation of foodstuffs via this route, but the sudden shutdown has caught the marketers unawares. On today's episode of Market Survey, we are here to find out how the closure of Semeboda has affected the prices of foodstuffs in the market. I am Dolakwa Modeni. This is Legit TV. Market today?
I thank God.
How sales? You don't sell anything today?
We are just managing because rice is this is very expensive now. Like rice, we didn't see rice to buy since when they block border. Rice is not entering, and the team make customers now. They are ready for most of people. They don't have money to buy rice now because it's too costly. Like a bag of rice now is 20-something thousand naira. So it's not everybody that has money to buy the rice this time around. So and the market is too dull, and people they are complaining. They are complaining bad that there's no money and rice took market cost, and then no rice. Even we they are selling rice now. We didn't even see the rice to buy. So I don't know what we are going to do it.
The rice that you have now, where did you buy? Where did you buy this from, and how much did you buy them?
The one that the Nigeria own that we has, they said that there is Nigerian rice now, and Nigerian rice now is not many, it's not much, it's not complete. It did not even reach people that are buying the rice. And the one that I bought this morning, I bought it 16,500, 17,000 naira for the Nigerian rice.
So how much are you going to sell that one?
We are selling 18,000 naira.
Okay, how much were you buying vegetable oil and palm oil before, and how much are you buying it now?
The vegetable oil, is we have the one in the labeled one, the branded one, and the branded one before, like this 2 liter, we used to buy like the 5 liter Kings. It used to be like 3,000 before, 3,000, but now it's 3,200, 3,500. And that at times it depends on how you can price those things. They will give you for maybe like 3,400. So, but it used to be like 2,800, 3,000 before.
So what do you want the government to do for you?
So many things. What I want the government to do is that they should just please, and because it's not easy going up and down, working. There's no increment in salary, no increment in anything where you work, and you will now go to the market. Everything has really gone up, and it's really crazy. So I would like to talk to the government to plead that they should please help us and make sure that things are not going up, so that everybody can afford to buy things in the market and cook for the family, because we have a lot of people at home to take care of. And when you get to the market, what you're supposed to use 3,000 to buy before, but when you get to the market, even that 4,500 cannot even do the same thing again. So it's somehow not okay. So the government should look into this and just try to help us and do something regarding that, please.
Sales are very low, very low compared to what we normally sell in the past, and this is because the cost of goods has gone up. So people find it very difficult to even see money, not to talk of affording the increment, because there's no commensurate increment in their salaries. So it's affecting them. You can see in the past we normally have people parking cars everywhere, but these days everywhere is scanty. People are not entering the market, so the sales are generally low.
Due to the recent closure of Semeboda, how much were you buying rice before, and how much are you buying now?
Yeah, before the closure, we used to get it at the rate of, in the neighborhood of 14,000 or less before expenses. But this time around, we don't even see it, not to talk of getting it. So on many occasions, we go out with money looking for rice to buy, but we don't see. So I learned some other people are selling 20,000 naira. But when we get there, they will say it has finished. So we don't even get to see rice now, not to talk of buying. We make do with the so-called Nigerian rice that we have on stock now. But that one seems to be limited. The price seems to be increasing every now and then. And many people seem to be running away from it. I mean, the end-time consumers, they are not at home with those ones. They prefer the foreign rice that they are used to. So when you give them this one, they keep on complaining for now. And we don't even see the so-called Nigerian rice anymore. So that is the issue.
So aside from rice, what other foodstuff has gone up in the market?
I think rice has gone up, is the main thing that has gone up now. It equally affected things like, what do you call it, abono. Abono has gone up because abono itself comes from Cameroon. The current one we are selling now comes from Cameroon, and it has affected it. The price has gone up now compared to what it used to be, though it's not entirely up anyway, but it has just started going up. But the worst hit has been rice, because the demand for rice is on a daily basis compared to ogbono. So that is the issue.
So how much were you buying ogbono before, and how much are you selling to consumers?
A few weeks ago, we were buying 50,000 naira. But as we speak now, the one I bought this morning is 58,000. Yes, it just increased. Though in the long past it was about 150,000. So it later came down because there were new ones coming up. So it came down to 55. Now it has started going up. You understand? Because of the closure. So the ones we have on hand is exhausted. So getting new ones, we don't get new ones because of border closure. So now it has started to tell on the price of ogbono.
So what do you want the government to do for you?
Very simple. Let them open the borders, because Nigerians depends 40% on goods that come from borders, especially as it concerns foodstuffs. Let them open up the borders. Before they will close the border, they should give us alternative, especially something like rice. We don't have good substitutes for rice, because an average home cook rice every day, especially here in Lagos. An average home, most of the children eat rice 2 times, 3 times a day. They don't get tired. So anything that concerns rice will affect the downtrodden, because that is the easiest food we can buy and eat. Look at an average home buying a derica of rice, 300 or 350 now. In the nearest part, it was just 250. So with 2 dericas, we are good to go as a family. But now you need to have at least 1,000 naira for you to make a pot of rice now as a family. That is if you are to manage. You understand? So let them open the borders. If at all they want to close the borders, there should be a better alternative. The so-called Nigerian rice is limited in supply now. They should improve, probably encourage more people to go into farming. Let them make sure that there is much production that could at least feed the population of Nigeria before they will go ahead to close the border, if at all they will do that.
How markets today?
There you see now, as they look us, we they look you. Market no they move.
How much be this groundnut oil? How much you they buy and before? How much you they sell them?
This one. Now hot cake, like this cake, where you they see here. Before na 4,000 something. Now na 5,500. And that 5,500, people wey no get money, they no fit buy. They could go buy. The other one na 10,000. Now na 11,500. People no get money to buy. Now so you see Nigeria, everybody they watch.
Èló ni èlùbọ́ nísìn lọ́jà àti gàrí?
Èlùbọ́ gbọ́dọ̀ garawa ńlá 6,000 naira ni. Half 3,000 naira.
Ṣé máa sọ pé ó ti wọ́n sí ni àbí iye kan náà ló ṣe wà?
Ó sì wálẹ̀ sí ni torí tẹ́lẹ̀tẹ́lẹ̀ 7,000 naira ní garawa ńlá but ń sìn 6,000 naira ni.
How will you rate the sales of foodstuffs in the market?
Things is not really easy like it used to be before. Like rice is gone up. The only thing that I think is affordable right now is tomato and pepper that we can manage to buy. But believe me honestly, things are really, really gone up.
How much were you buying rice before and how much are you buying it now?
Yes, bag of rice before, it used to be 12,000. It used to be 12,000, later 14,000, but now it's 20,000. It's 20,000, and I don't know. The government should just please find something to do about this. It's begging that I'm begging, no, because now the children are resuming school and everybody is running after to pay school fees. Then the children will eat, and that one is compulsory. So the government should please and do something about it.
How would you rate the sales of pepper in the market these days?
Now the pepper is too expensive now because sometimes it will go up, sometimes come down. Then sometimes you buy lower price, you buy higher price. Depend how they import it. There's Ghana, there is what they call it, there is Hausa, there is Bendel, there is Cotonou, there is Congo. So like this Congo and Ghana, they import them. Just about 3 or 4 weeks ago, when they closed border, the thing was so expensive because they don't allow them to cross the border. But this Cotonou own, it's not like that one. Then this Abeokuta side is Seni. That's the one that has water. It's not like all this Ghana. It is not like other ones. So just like that, we buy it lower. The small basket they sell 8,000 naira. There's Ghana own they sell 10,000, 12,000, 15,000. That Congo is just small baskets. It's not up to Ghana own. We buy those ones 8,000 naira, 9,000 naira per basket.
So if you are buying 8,000, 10,000 per basket, how are you selling it to the consumers?
We shade 400 naira, 3 plates, 1,000. The one for 200 naira, we sell 3 plates, 500. Then the one for 100 naira, we sell 3 plates, 250.
So despite the increase in the sales of pepper, are people still buying?
People that they buy do the type they want. Depend on the type they want. There's quantity, there's quality. So that quality one is the one that we are selling 400 naira, 3 for 1,000 naira, 200 naira, 3 for 500 naira. But those ones that we said, Hausa and Iseni, that is the type we sell 100 naira, 3 for 250. Then these baskets here now, we sell it 1,000. This 1,000 now, this.
So due to the closure of this border, what do you want the government to do?
They should look into it. Something that favors people, they will allow it to come in. Then the one in this place, it's not everybody that love the tomatoes they put here because there's too much fertilizer on it. So when you buy it, it won't be up to the following day. Everything will just melt. That is the reason why we prefer buying Ghana and the other Congo. That is the reason why we are buying those ones. because that one protects. It doesn't spoil quickly, and people love it. So sometimes you buy that those ones, the 3 for 250. By the time you grind finish and boil, what you will see there, it will not be many. But like this one now, when you buy it and grind it, when even you cook it and test it,